Free to Succeed, Season 2, Raid, Shadow, Legends. Almost done again edition. All right, look. We're almost done. We've actually gotten tier 6 on Loki and Athorion. So I was kind of torn between Helm Smasher and War Master, but I figure War Master is probably the way to go for Hydra, especially since I don't have like a crazy damage build on him anyway. Like he doesn't have super high crit damage or anything. Figured maybe we would just go War Master. So there we go. That's the build coming together. He's got to get a few more levels. Some of these stats will scale up a little bit more, but yeah, there we go. That's that. I also wanted to check. I don't have Godseeker. Okay. Again, I was doing Sand Devil on my main last night. And I was doing the Godseeker ninja thing, and it's pretty obtainable actually. For some reason, I thought I did have her on this account, but I guess I do not. So something to strive for, I reckon. But anyway, yeah, we're like, again, we've got a little bit more Minotaur to do because I would like to finish them up. I pulled him out of the team to speed it up for the other two because I figure he's just not a priority right now. I do want to use him. I do want to get his masteries done, but it was more important for me to get Loki and Wall Master done before Hydra reset, which is very soon. So we got it pretty much just in time. The other masteries will be helpful, but again, they're not super important. I really just wanted to get tier 6 on them. So there we go. I've done all of my siege stuff, and there's still a red dot. I think that red dot has just been coded in to be permanently there. It'll be back. Yeah, it's back. And boy, is it annoying. Boy, is it so annoying. You know what we do need to do? I need to drop my key in Brutal. I did Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare, right? Yep. No Brutal though, right? Let's do it. As long as I get my Brutal key in before 9 a.m., I'll have my my things, my keys ready for the evening for reset. Okay, we are good. I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to summon these today, and I don't really know. On one hand, here's the thing. On one hand, if it goes well, I do get a summon. I get a Void Shard, a Summon Pull Summon, a Legendary Book, and a Mythical Book out of it, if it goes well. If it doesn't, then I kind of just flush them all down the toilet for nothing. You know what I mean? And another part of me is thinking I should save these for something else. You know what I mean? But also, maybe not. I need a soul for him, for sure. I need a soul for... I don't need one for Thor or Loki. Who in this list would I like better souls for? I've got a 4-star one for Armand's, but it's on my other Armands already. So I have to 6-star him, but then I'll have 2 Armands. So I could try to get a better star on him. Maybe Ninja? Maybe I don't have one on Ninja yet? I don't have one on Ninja. I've got one on a lot of these champs. I don't have one on Valkyrie yet. Maybe that would be interesting. I mean, ultimately, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen anyway, right? But let's go with like Thorion, Ninja, and maybe Valkyrie. I mean, I use her quite a bit in Arena with a particular team, but like I still use her. I'm fine with that. Epics, I think I'm pretty good with that. Am I? Yeah. Yeah. We'll pop what we got and see where we end up. Maybe we'll get a crazy pull and be fine. Maybe it'll be worth it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Why not? So what? If we miss something later, big deal. Ooh. All right. Whisper. Hey, I think it's another star for... oh, finally, dude. I think that's another star for Phoenix. I believe I only had 1 star on him. Yeah, give me that 2nd star. Okay, I want to go check also like what the point thresholds are in here. Epics, unless it's 5 or 6 star, aren't really worth it. And then legendary and mythicals need to be 4 star to be significant at all. So you get a 6 star legendary or a 6 star mythical, you get shot pretty high up. I mean, obviously those are going to be fairly rare, but expand the soul collection. All right, let's sell some souls real quick. I might actually build Scrapper at some point for Scarab. That might be a thing that happens later. Six star Romero, dude. I don't need the 1 star Whisper anymore. Some of these I have no idea, like who they are. Like, am I ever gonna do that? I don't know. Maybe. There's 13. All right, well, we'll just make room as we need to, all right? Come on, give me something good in here. Ooh. $57 points for the whole... No, surely that's not correct. Surely that's not right. 57 for the whole 10 pop? Can't be right. I don't know why I would build Ashwalker. Or where I would need stars for him, for that matter. I don't need the 1 star Deacon. I don't need the Dark Aethel one. Poor Dark Aethel, dude. All right, we're down to doing them 1 by 1 now. 4 star Aethel, huh? Man, 1 point. They are just really wild for that. 5 star Cardinal could be pretty cool. There's some fun stuff to do with Cardinal. Annex. Six star Lameller. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, we're getting up into the good stuff now. Man, that's crazy, dude. 70 points for a 6 star. 1 point for a... That's just unacceptable. 1 through 4 star here is just unacceptable. That's just so dirty. So dirty of them, dude. All right, what do we have here? 3 to 6 star? Something good could happen. Vagabond does nothing for me. Man, I really thought that was going to be something better than that. Really thought that was going to be something better than that. Cowering Titan. Okay. So, now the question is it worth buying any or just keeping our currency and taking our L? Because, like, the best we're going to do, clearly, is, like, maybe the Void Shard. I don't think we'll get to that. And I don't think I'm willing. I just don't know if I'm willing to dump this stuff out. This is the culmination of my entire account's life. This is what I've accumulated in the entire life of my account. You know what I mean? So, like, I could almost buy 3 Eternals. I could almost buy 7 Immortals right now. And that is the life of my account. Maybe I've bought a few of these, not a ton. I've bought a few of these though. But I just don't know. I just don't know if I'm willing to dump out something that's been accumulating like that for that long over something like this. You know what I mean? Over something that's ultimately nothing. I'm gonna get a Void Shard. It'll be Ox. I'm gonna get a pull from the summon pull thing maybe, and it's gonna be not what I want. You know what I mean? So I just don't know if I feel like if that's worth the dice roll to dump, because having this many of these is really nice for when stuff pops up in the market that I want to buy. It's really, really nice. And if I continue to let these pile up, I'll either be able to do a bunch of Eternal Soul Stones at some point, which could help me in some event where that would be really beneficial. Maybe there will be a champ to be won or something. Or if I ever need these, I can buy them. So I think I'm just gonna take the L. I think it's fine. We got another star for Phoenix. I didn't know we had no stars on Deacon. That's also pretty good. Pretty good win. Anything else? We got the big one for Cardinal, which is going to be fun. So yeah, I'm not actually bummed. I hear a lot of talk about how good Whisper is. We might build Whisper at some point. We got a couple stars for her. So I'm not really bummed about it, honestly. It definitely could have gone worse. I can't imagine why I would keep that. You know what I mean? I just can't imagine why I would keep that. And it's worth 100 of these. Those are going to go much further than a 6-star Lamellar Soul. I'm just not doing that. I'm selling it. Maybe some people won't like that, but too bad. It's my account. Anybody else in here that I feel very comfortable getting rid of? I don't know. Some of these I'll use at some point, I would imagine. That Hippo's getting used. She might end up getting used. Both of these. Yeah. I know what I've chosen. So yeah, technically we could buy 3 Eternals right now, but we could also buy quite a few of these if we ever need them. And we're good on these. Like, it's gonna be hard to need more of these than I can afford, which is a really good position to be in. So, whatever. We're probably not gonna get a pull in this, honestly. I did the full dungeon divers on my main account yesterday, and I ran not Sand Devil. I ran the event dungeon, and I ran it. But they were doing like 2 to 3 minute runs on stage 20, and it ran for, I mean, a good 7 hours probably, and it cost me almost 10,000 energy, and that's just not gonna happen. Like we're not gonna get there on this account. 6,000 is a lot of points to have to accumulate in a dungeon divers, so we're probably not gonna get there. And then we're not gonna get there in the Soul Chase, and Sand Devil, I probably would not get there either. I'd be willing to farm it out in the lower stages. I just don't know that I have the resources. I'm not willing to like dip so heavily into my resources for a shot at this so I can pull another Sky Touch. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just not worth the effort. It could be an Odin. It very well could be an Odin. And you know what? The fact that I'm not going to do it this time probably means it would be an Odin. But I'm just not. This is not worth it. It's not worth it to deplete myself everywhere else for that chance. So, man, we were so close to silver 2 last week. We were so close. I was in the green like 30 minutes before reset. I was in the green. I changed my defenses. Maybe that was a mistake. How are my defenses holding up? They're doing all right. They're getting some wins. There's really no clearly weak team either. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4 wins. So my first team is my strongest team, which is interesting because I feel like that's just my arbiter team. Like you should be able to counter that. My second team I changed to this. I think if you have a block revive, you're probably. That's what I would do. I would take my Phoenix team into this and be fine. So that needs adjusting. And then this team is my Phoenix team, which is probably not great as a defense. It's probably better. It's probably better with AI set and me guiding it sometimes. You know what I mean? And there is a little AI set, but I just feel like this is a different team as a defense. So I really need to get in there and figure out some defenses, because if I have better defenses that can like secure my spot a little better with the wins that I do get, we'll be in much better shape. Stage 100 is what I have to do. Man, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? The one that's going to take forever. Let me double check that it's stage 100, because if I do it for nothing, I'll scream. Beat the Doom Tower boss on the 100th floor on normal. All right, I'm going to do that real quick and then keep pushing through these missions. And am I going to stream today? Maybe I'll stream. I don't know. It's a flip of the coin right now, honestly. Maybe I will. If I do, we'll probably mess around and see if we can come up with some better defenses. If we even play raid, we might just play something else. We might not even stream, so don't hold me to it. We'll see how it goes. But either way, I'm getting out of here right now. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good one. Later.